Johnny Behan's friends included men like the Clantons and the McLowrys, who were cattle rustlers and stage robbers, and it set the stage for a classic showdown, which took place in Tombstone in October of 1881.
I'm gonna kill all of you!
There were complaints leveled that the cowboys were carrying guns in town illegally. There were complaints made that the Earps were lying in wait to kill the cowboys or even to kill Johnny Behan. What is true is impossible to say. Threats were made on both sides. A lot of alcohol was involved, a lot of testosterone. Finally, at about 2:45 on October 26, 1881, they met in a small lot about 15 feet wide near the intersection of 3rd and Fremont Streets. According to the Earp brothers, Virgil Earp, who was the city marshal, demanded that the cowboys surrender their guns.
We're here to disarm you. Throw up your hands. Oh! That's not what I want!
What happened in the next half minute is impossible to say. All we know for certain is that 3 men, Frank and Tom McLowry and Billy Clanton, were killed. We know that several of the Earp party were wounded. We know that Wyatt Earp emerged from the gunfight unscathed. There were no winners or losers at the Corral. There were only survivors. One of the unfortunate incidents of the gunfight is the participation and death of Billy Clanton, whose older brother Ike started most of the trouble that related to the gunfight, who was going around making the threats against the Earps. And as far as most testimony established, Billy was not interested in having a gunfight. Unfortunately, at the age of 19, he died shooting right along with Frank and Tom McLowry. But he was not the instigator. He happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, or more to the point, was related to the wrong person.
This stable area is where the cowboys had plotted against the Earps and made some determinations about going after them to kill them. Tom McLowry and his brother Frank and young Billy Clanton planned here. Billy did not want to participate in this. He was pretty much only doing what his big brother Ike wanted him to do. When he was murdered not far from here in the alleyway, his spirit came back to this area.
To this day, as people visit the Corral, they will occasionally see a man walking around in the stalls and the stables. And they'll comment to the employees about why are one of the actors still here, and the actors aren't there. A great many people feel this is Billy Clanton still wandering around the scene of his death, trying to make sense of it. I don't think he's been any more successful than the historians have been.
Made for on demand.